All right, everyone, that's enough. Okay, how about you guys shut the heck up? Okay, anyways, sorry. Good evening, President Biden, and good evening, President Trump. Today I have been tasked with asking you two what your thoughts are on Reaper Runners. Let's go ahead and start with you, Mr. Biden. What are your thoughts on Reaper Runners?
Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like running as a Reaper is the best thing in the world, but it's not all bad. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know? And I'll admit, I'm not the best player out there. I'm pretty crap, actually. But that's why I run as a Reaper. It's a strategy, and it helps me level up.
Joe, shut the hell up. You're just making excuses. Reaper runners are nothing but cowards. They don't deserve to raise Reapers or even play the game for that matter. And let me tell you, Joe, you're understating just how terrible of a player you are for being such a coward. You are garbage at PvP, garbage at being a Reaper, garbage at playing the game, garbage at running our country, and garbage at even talking.
Donald, come on now. You're hurting my feelings, man. You can't just have me, talk a bird,
Joe!
All of the gold.
Is anyone home,
and
Joe?
The glory and the merchants and gold hoarders and the ice cream and the chocolate.
Holy crap, are you having another seizure? What the hell is wrong with you, you demented retard?
Where was I?
You were almost in the funeral home, you idiot. Anyway, sorry. Biden, you might not be able to process this, but Reaper runners are ruining the game. They're ruining the experience for everyone else. It's not fair.
Would you shut up, man? This is ridiculous. That's not true at all.
I'm waiting for you to finish, Joe.
Reaper runners are just playing the game smart. They're avoiding unnecessary fights and making sure their loot is safe. And let me tell you, I've had my fair share of battles on the high seas, so I can say with confidence that you lose your loot as Reaper more times than you keep it.
Yeah, right, Joe. You've had your fair share of battles. I'll believe that when I believe that dead people got up and voted for you. That's a big load of crap. The only reason you sink is because you're terrible at this game. Absolutely terrible, Joe. You couldn't sink a diaper solo slooper on his first day playing. People who are good at PvP are the only ones who deserve to raise the Reaper's flag. End of story.
Well, I think you're just jealous that you didn't think of it first. Reaper running is a smart way to play the game. In fact, it takes a lot of skill and strategy to pull it off successfully, and it's not going away anytime soon. So just deal with it, man.
No. Listen, Sleepy Joe. That is the most outrageous thing I have ever heard come out of your lying mouth. Reaper runners are the epitome of having no skill because their whole strategy displays that they obviously could not beat you in a fair fight.
Listen, Donald, it's not always about the skill of the Reaper or or whether they could beat them in a fair fight. It's more about
Just spit it out, Joe.
Well, it's a risk assessment, Donald. Sometimes I just want to be left alone. I mean, I'm a solo slooper. That's got to mean something, right? I mean, I got to think about my precious loot. And definitely the Reaper flag. The Reaper flag gives me an extra 5,000 gold. I mean, so many other things could be taken away from me if I sink. What if my supplies are really high? I mean,
all right,
what if I had...
All right, Joe. I've heard enough. Let me stop you right there, Sleepy Joe. How about you go take a nap because you are getting ahead of yourself? You are forgetting one very important thing, Joe. One very important thing. You are a senile, dementia-riddled fool. There are only two things here that are actually high. One, these absolutely ridiculous gas prices. And two, your drug-addicted son, Hunter Biden. I guarantee with certainty that you have never had a stacked and stocked sloop ever. If you ever got any substantial progress in a server, you would be obliterated by the nearest crew to you. As a matter of fact, I would wager that you would... What? Biden, what the hell is wrong with you? I didn't actually mean for you to take a nap. Oh my gosh, what an absolute fool. Well, I think that is a perfect conclusion for this debate. I clearly have won the argument. If you want to be a Reaper runner like that old moron over there, go ahead. But just remember, you can't run forever.